is important to spend as much money as you can. Give it to Charles. Even though I'm told in this game he gives you bonuses for giving him money. Lots and lots of money.
Here.
Here's a question for you guys. Say you are a person, okay, who gets to decide what a company buys, okay? Okay. Mind you, your purchases are going to be reviewed by your boss. So, at the end of the day, you know, you can't go out and purchase, you know, gold for your retirement or, you know, a brand new watch or whatever. You know, personal stuff, that is. But at the same time, you know, you're trying to purchase stuff for the company, okay? So someone says, hey, I need a filing cabinet, okay? So you got there's a couple different options here. You can go out and get a professionally made filing cabinet, okay? Gosh, let's just say $300. Just throwing a number out there. I don't know. It might be too much, it might be too low. I don't know. Okay? So, you want a filing cabinet, okay? The gold filing cabinet's gonna last you years and years and years and years and years. Provided, you know, you don't beat the shit out of the thing, okay? Gosh, $300. Or, conversely, I can get you one for $200, but it's gonna be a piece of crap, you know, that you will likely be getting rid of within 5-10 years, okay? Because it's a piece of shit. What do you do? What do you choose? I mean, like, sure, the short term says, hey, you know, what's the difference with, you know, you saved us $100, that's a lot of money, you know, at the end of the, and you do that enough times, you know, that really adds up at the end of the year, you know. How much money did you make? How much money did you spend? You know, $100 less? Thumbs up, you know. But long term speaking, you know, if I buy a freaking anything, you know, filing cabinet in this example, and you know, 5 years I gotta replace this stupid filing cabinet because it ain't worth shit, you know, in the long run I've spent more money than it would have cost to buy a quality product, you know. And I get it, you know, there's some of it is a, you know, like, hey, it works better, you know, or hey, I, you know, save money. It's like, okay, cool. You know, like, hey, computer paper, you know, good example, you know. If I'm just gonna print out computer paper, you know, and just gonna print out, you know, whatever, you know, I don't need the printer paper to be high quality stock, okay? Now mind you, if it's, you know, going out as a professional letter, you know, you want to probably have some of that stuff on, and, you know, for, you know, sending out professionally done letters, blah blah blah, bullshit, okay? But day in, day out, don't freaking matter what paper it is, as long as, you know, it's not falling apart as you trying to read it, you know? You can save yourself money there if you can. Great. You know, but that's always the stuff that sort of bothers me. End of the day, yeah, I mean, you're saving yourself money, but you know, you end up spending more money, you know, over the 5-10 year period run. So, story behind this is, I did need to buy a filing cabinet for my shipping department. Okay, it was one of these shorter ones. It was short but wide. It was like, I wouldn't say twice as wide as a regular tall filing cabinet, but it was one of those horizontal cabinet, which was, you know, longer and shorter. Okay, and I found one online for like $300, which would have been professionally made, and it would have shipped complete. No, instead we did the thing where we decided, I don't know, let's save $100 and we'll build it ourselves. Well, you know, right off the bat, if I spend any amount of time on the clock doing it, now all of a sudden you've lost that amount of time and wage. So depending on what my wage is, you know, can I build it quicker? You know, can I build it within an amount of time, you know, that my wages wouldn't equal $100? The answer is yes, of course. Because, you know, unless I'm making like $50 an hour and it takes me 1-2 hours to put this fucking thing together, I'm gonna save myself some money. Now, sweat, tears, you know, horse shit. No, I didn't save myself any time or any aggravation putting this stupid thing together. It had no screws. It was all held together by metal tabs. Fucking obnoxious. You like the little house there? It's a little house. Ooh, little house. Not sure how you're supposed to fit in there, because I don't think even a half-size guy could fit in there. Whatever, you know. Agony. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, it's a cannon. Yeah, cannon arm. Oh yeah, it's replacing my weapon. Great. I can shoot it. That's the speed. Yeah, let's go shoot some shit. Bam! Okay, well, sometimes it explodes and sometimes it's a pea shooter. I'm guessing probably because that can attack. Contacted the ground. Resulted in explosive damage. I am so smart. That's a Marty. I am so smart. Yeah. Blobfish died. The question has always haunted me. I don't know why. It's a stupid question. You know, but like, I remember when I was a little kid, and this advertisement is super old. Even before I was fucking born, it was fucking old then. But how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, you know? I mean, it's like a gimmick, obviously. It's like, oh, hey, it takes how many licks? It's like 1, 2, 3. Oh, I bit right through it. It's like, no, man. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? You know, it depends on the Tootsie Pop, obviously, because the fucking sides of the Tootsie Pop are fucking thicker than the regular center, you know? Plus, are we talking about how many licks does it take for me to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? You know? Or is it like, do I get rid of all of the lollipop? Does that count as the center of the Tootsie Pop? Because ultimately the Tootsie Pop's full of Tootsie Rolls. So you have to bite into the Tootsie Rolls in order to get to the center of the stick, right? You can't just fucking lick the Tootsie Roll, you know? It's such a stupid question because it's supposed to be like, oh, you're not supposed to bite into the Tootsie Roll, but it's, you know, it's like supposed to kids to be like, oh man, I want a Tootsie Roll. Fucking figure out how many licks they could get to a Tootsie Roll center. Meanwhile, they don't fucking update this advertisement campaign from like the 60s or 70s onward. They just shorten it because commercials have to be shorter. You know, because who's gonna pay for a 30-second ad when you could do a 15-second ad? Works just as well, you know? So you don't even see Mr. Turtle after like the mid-90s. Mr. Turtle completely evaporates from that advertisement campaign, even though he was super important because he talks about, oh, I've never gotten to the center of the Tootsie Pop without biting through it. Yeah, Mr. Owl's like, I'm super smart, but I'm gonna bite through it and make you look like an asshole, little kid. I died. I don't know what to say. I gotta stop picking the classes that have that stupid perk. Oh, you can get lots more money, but you can only see a little bit. I got 2 of the 3 characters at IBS. One had IBS, one had Super IBS. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? Come on! The world may never know. Exactly, that's the thing. The paradox, you know? You could sit here and debate the fact of a Tootsie Pop with me all day, and you'll still never know. Hello, Ducky. What do you want today, Ducky? I need some of that blood that you caught. Strange old woman came up to me and said, I'm going on a date later. I need some of your blood. Oh, and my date expects me to look younger. Can I have some of your blood? I would say yes. A fine green old woman. Oh, Joanna. Joanna, I heard the spiciest take of the century. The blood might not be ethical. Or whatever it is. Whatever the line is. Such a good animation. Bam. This is going to be an interesting class. This kind of reminds me a little bit of, it's not super, obvious, but this kind of reminds me a little bit of Monster Hunter, where you've got 2 different lance weapons. One's a gun lance and one's your regular old butt lance, you know? And, this one's more, it's not, it's closer to your regular lance than your gun lance from Monster Hunter. But it has that feeling versus the Valkyrie class that's like, oh yeah, this is something different. This is designed to be completely different than your normal lance class. This is a class that is so easily countered by enemies that do stuff like that. Just a normal left to right, and a straight slash. These guys would probably be a pretty good counter as well. Fuck it. Bam. You don't go all the way through them, you know, but you bounce off of them. Like those guys, not super strong against this. I feel like this game is compared to its predecessors less, you know, hand jobby. Like, oh man, I did Don't Crap Your Pants. Did you know that? Did you know that I did Don't Crap Your Pants before I made this game? This one's more like, yeah, we made a game or two. Fine. I had the same dream last night. Wizarding Village abandoned as we steal the Stygian beast in the gatehouse. The dream will continue to haunt me until the day I die. Skipping through dialogue too quickly. The hidden path, so that's basically telling me that if I don't want to fight the boss, I can probably move to the next area. Why did I get there? Bam. How many clicks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? Boy. That is such a stupid ad to be stuck in my skull for the rest of my life. My grandkids can be looking at me like, hey, Grandpa's got dementia. He keeps asking about some candy that doesn't exist anymore. I am very short on funds here. I do not even have... Well, I'm like 1,000 gold off. Ridiculous. Ooh, that's good. Skeleton key. It opens up one of the berry chests after it breaks. Berry chest breaks. They're gonna use that, I think. Died. Sir Teddy the Third. Sir Teddy the Second was awesome. Let's go with Sir Devon's Third. I remember Sir Devon doing so well. So I would have to review the footage to really determine that. Numbers are exaggerated. Okay. Okay, defeat 6 enemies. Next enemy dies instantly. I'm sure that ignores bosses. Pretty sure I can't just walk into a boss chamber with 6 dead enemies already under my belt and immediately down a boss. Probably, if I'm lucky, it would take him to half health where he or she would move into second phase, but I doubt that even. The old man tells such great tales too. He's like, you know, the tale that Patrick told SpongeBob. You know, there was once an ugly barnacle, and he was so ugly that everybody died. The end. It was an excellent story. This is new. Doing good. Basically not trying to shoot the boxes here. Shoot you though. I like shooting you. Probably could have shot you a little bit better than that though. If I hit the one box, the whole ship comes tumbling down into the spikes. Did it? Want to see? Well, you don't get to see. Too bad. Down we go. wish that would... kind of hoping that that would take me to where I'm teleporting to right now. You know, having the possibility that, you know, oh, sometimes, you know, going up will result in that. Oh no, I died. By died, I mean I got hit once. Did you not realize that the fucking thing's dead? Yeah, I realize it. I'm too stubborn to admit it though. Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh. Twin skeleton keys. I can use that to open up some fairy chests. Like the one I lost. Oh. This will double 35% more gold, but I die immediately. You did it, you did it. Will I get defeated by the eyeball again? Good possibility that I will. .46 health. I like lost almost all my health on this run, on this particular room. Chicken. Even the chicken can't cure my lonely heart. What is love, baby, can hurt me? I'm all. Did it. We did it.